So it's snowing again. If anyone wants to trade weather with me, please let me know. Hello again, my children. My name's Evan, and this week I'll be bringing to you Evan's top 10 things I want to do before I die. Don't get too excited there. Seriously, calm down. Calm down. Now, this week I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm not going to be putting anything in a particular order like number 10, number 9, number 8, etc. I'm just going to say the 10 things and give a short explanation as to why. Hopefully it's going to condense the video length a little bit. So, let's get started. Now, above all, I want to get married. Just putting it out there, ladies. Another thing I want to do with my life is I want to become a band director. I'm going to school studying music education at the moment. I want to be a band director, preferably at a high school level, for I'd say at least 5 years. I don't want to be jumping from school to 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 school to. I also want to own a Beatle bass, and a Beatle bass is a Hofner violin bass, the one that Paul McCartney played. I'm a huge Beatle fan. I told you that last week. I just want the bass, okay? It's pretty awesome. The thing I want to do is learn how to play sitar, and sitar is an Asian instrument. It's kind of like a guitar, but instead of playing it like this, like a guitar, sitar is played up like this, sort of like an upright bass, and it sounds really nice. It's a really nice instrument. I want to learn how to play it at some point. Now, I'm sure everyone wants to travel. I do too. I want to travel to every continent in the world. I've been to Europe already. I've traveled to England back in 2011, and I live in North America, obviously. I mean, just listen to my accent. I want to travel to Asia. I want to travel South America, Africa, Australia, Antarctica too. Hell, it would be cool to chill with the penguins. Nobody? Okay. Speaking of cold things, I showed you how it was snowing outside earlier. Yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of that, so another thing I want to do is live in a climate that isn't so that. Preferably LA. I like the LA area. I've never actually been there, but from what I've heard, it's a pretty nice place, and it's much better than having 4 months of Hoth. And if I do end up living in the LA area, I want to kick it with George Watsky. George Watsky is he's a rapper outside of LA. I think he lives in San Francisco at the moment. I've met him before, and he's a total bro. I want to kick it with him for a while. Now, I told you before, I'm very musically oriented. I would classify myself as a musician. I mean, I play 7 instruments. So I want to use those instruments to my advantage. I want to write music and hopefully make a record out of it. I don't want it necessarily to be incredibly successful. I just want to get my music out into the world before I die, instead of when I die, because that would be a little creepy. Ghost music. Now, my favorite baseball player of all time is Evan Longoria. Not just because we share the same name, although that did have something to do with it. He's a third baseman for the Tampa Bay Rays. He's my favorite player of all time. I want to meet him someday, get his autograph, get a picture with him. Now, above all, if I could get only one thing on this list, it would have to be becoming a Pokemon Master. I have played Yellow version, Crystal version, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Platinum, Black, Black 2, Heart Gold, and now I'm currently on Pokemon Y. I have never finished the National Pokedex, and it bugs me because I really want to, okay? I need to become a Pokemon Master, okay? Okay? And that, my friends, is the top 10 things I want to do before I die. Leave suggestions for what you want the next top 10 video to be. I'll see you next Tuesday.